Today I'll show you how to make your melodies talk to each other using call and response. And by the end, your music will actually feel alive. The first technique is what I call the dialogue method. And this is the most direct way to apply call and response. You start with a simple call, a short catchy melody that introduces an idea, and then leave space. That silence allows your melody to breathe and is what makes the next moment hit harder. After the space, repeat that same melody again. Repeating that same melody builds consistency in your beats. After you've repeated that same melody for the second time, this is where we give the response and make it something slightly different that satisfies the ear and resolves the overall melody. The formula for this is simple. Call, space, call, response. That response does not have to be complicated. Even something short can feel like the perfect answer. In music, call and response is just like talking in real life. You say something, pause, and then someone replies. And it's the exact same with melodies. Every great melody is a conversation. Another really good method is one using repetition. This one is perfect when you want your melody to stay recognizable but still feel alive. Here's how it works. Play your melody 3 times, exactly the same. Repeating these locks the listener in. They start to recognize the pattern and assume what's coming next. On the 4th bar, change up 1 or 2 notes. Keep it similar, but make sure it's a bit different. And let's just copy it over for the last one, but then change up a couple of these notes. The next method I want to show you is the question method. This is where one melody asks a question, the other one answers it. To make this really clear, I'm using a guitar and a saxophone. They're completely different sounds. One is sharp with rhythm, the other is smooth and emotional. And that contrast is what makes the musical conversation feel real. So let me show you what I mean. If we play this melody here, the guitar starts the conversation, it plays a short phrase that feels like a question, and then the saxophone responds with the guitar, answering the question with a smoother, resolved melody. The guitar sets it up, and the sax completes the thought. In call and response, that's exactly what we're going for. One melody introduces tension, and then the other one gives release. And that's what makes your track emotional instead of robotic. I used to wonder why my beats felt so empty, even though they were full of sounds. But once I started using conversations and call and response in my melodies, everything started to click. If this helped you out, please subscribe and leave a comment what you want to see next. Music is just conversation in a different language. And when you learn to speak it with emotion, people will listen.